Hey guys, so this video is gonna be a little different. Over the summer, I was working on a demo man, and I literally got almost entirely done. Something happened with my phone, lost all the footage. While I could just finished it and put it on Instagram or whatever, like I do the videos. That's what I do. Well, now it's been a few months, probably 5 or 6. And I still want a demo man. So I think I can do it better than this one. So we're going to do that today. Maybe, depending on how I like this one, maybe we'll put up this other one for sale or auction or raffle or something. I don't know. I'll figure that out as I go. So when I did this the first time, my original idea was I was going to start with Pigman, who kind of already has the right colored arms and legs, but I wanted him to be like maybe a little greener. So I tried to dye it, which didn't work. And I was like, okay, well, I'm okay with the color he is. I'll take the hands and the feet and stuff from Mer-man. I ultimately just painted it. This time, I'm gonna try, I think, to just dye all of it at once. Go from there. Or maybe I'll just do the hands. I don't know. Maybe I'll just paint the hands. I don't know. But one thing I did do on this one is I started with a skull. Now, our good friends at Barbarossa Customs sent me a whole bunch of like failed castings, bad shots, and stuff like that. So I already have skull heads to start with, and this is exactly what I started with. Actually, that's not true. This is the one I started with last time, just a glow in the dark plain skull for like the classics scare glow, I think it is, and I just started sculpting from there. I'm going to go, I think, with the yellow because it'll match kind of what I already got, and it'll take just a little bit of paint to get there. By the way, you guys need any armors, heads, weapons, all that stuff, go see Barbarossa Customs. They do great jobs. It is professional quality, and he's like always got stuff up there. Brand new stuff, conversion kits. It's great. Anyway, let's break these figures down and start from there. On this is I just used these trunks and just sculpted over them. I'm going to use the red trunks from Kronis with this cloak or whatever he has. I sculpted it right onto the chest, which again probably would have been fine had I had sufficient trunks for him. I'm going to try to modify this clamp champ armor. I'm thinking about trying to do it the same way I did a Dispara cape, where I use a little bit of resin and a little bit of cloth and kind of do it from there. I'm going to start by using some masking tape to make a pattern of this. That is very uneven, but if nothing else, I think it got me closer to figuring out what I needed this to be. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we're going to try it. I think it's an interesting idea. If nothing else, it should give me something I can work with. These yellow pieces, I'm thinking I just need them to be like a tinge greener. Not much, just a little bit. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do, like put them in like maybe some blue and see if that maybe does it just a little bit, and just kind of watch them and just kind of keep them in there for, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, take them out. What I did last time was I just kind of carved off of these finny parts and used acetone to get the aqua off. So we're going to use the acetone again. That worked amazingly well. Like, I love how well acetone works. I'm almost wondering if I need to like dilute this. I think I do need to do that. So let me take these back out real quick. Okay, newly diluted dye. The only other thing I need to do, or that I can do right now, is go ahead and pop this pelvis off of these legs and put on the red one. And there we go. So I might have to do something to these, maybe add something in there, I don't know, because they're really loose. What I did is I actually threw a little bit, like literally a drop in each of these of super glue. This beard didn't allow the head to really swivel, so we're gonna fix that. What I'm thinking about doing is, because again, this is that same kind of yellow, thinking about using Shiva's hair and kind of cutting out like a braid. All right, these are out. I might put them back in, I'm not sure, but for right now, I mean, because they're not exact, they're close, they're a lot closer. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna use this redhead to kind of draw on this what I kind of want to do, because I can mark on the back of this, not be afraid of screwing up this head, and then cut out what I want. Okay, I'm happy with that. It is not 100% exact, but it is way closer than it was. I need to attach these two. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like super glue it, and then I'm gonna try to fill in the gap. I think I'm gonna use some 5-minute epoxy. That is all cured. It's not an exact match, but it is right along the same lines. This is the one I'm not sure about. I have no idea how this did. But I will say this, I'm gonna need to cut off this outer bag. Dude, that worked out so incredibly well. I mean, I need to trim some stuff, but oh my goodness, like, that worked out so well. Oh man, I'm excited. I think, seeing how it's semi-transparent, I think either a lighter colored chest or a red chest is in order. I'm gonna go ahead and start shaping this up. Just that little bit of rounding that over and putting the holes in there for the jaw, I think makes such a big difference. I'm taking a page out the other day and I diluted this, but we are gonna heat it. So I was gonna do the spikes on the cuffs like he has, but I usually would have to like smooth it out and stuff like that, and that like makes it go everywhere, and I don't really want to ruin any of it. So I think I'm just gonna skip them. Okay, well, I'm done dyeing, and that didn't work at all. So I do have another idea. This enamel paint, I gotten this when I was doing this the first time. This is a lot more potent than the normal acrylic I use. So for whatever reason it didn't record, but guys, this enamel paint has literally taken the dye off of the chest almost. Like, how crazy is that? Talk about toxic. This is drying, but I feel like if I can get this dye off, at least some of it off, and just apply some more of this paint, I'll get it closer to the color I want. That is much closer to the color I want. Again, it's not exact, but none of these are exact. So when I did this the first time, I went ahead and cut out like the metal plate pieces that like go over his shoulders and stuff like that. I forget what all they do. I have to look at picture. But I had already printed out what I believe is all the pieces I need, but obviously I never used them. But all it is this aluminum, like I think this is like duct tape, not like quack, like aluminum AC duct. All right, so this is now dry. I need to get me some more of this paint. I've been trying to figure out what kind of paint I need for this that would work better than acrylic in some cases. This is at Testers. So I've seen them before, but wow, a little bit goes a long way. Like, it's thin, but it looks really crappy at first, but yeah. So, okay, so this, I just need to now finish getting this all together, super glue my seam, and we can start on adding the metal bits. I think that's it, guys. There's no way you can't tell me that's not an improvement. That is way better than that was. I'm so glad I redid this. And I'm so glad I didn't go through with that one. That one, there's things about it I like, but I wouldn't have been happy with it. And I probably would have made part 2 anyway, or second attempt, or whatever. So, I'm really glad I did. Hopefully this gave you some ideas, or inspired you, or any of the above. to try some of this, to hodgepodge some stuff, to hack up an extra figure or whatever? If so, please let me know down below. Like I said, link in the description. Go check out Barbarossa Customs. They have all kinds of cool stuff. I sing their praises all the time. Peter up there is amazing, and I love their stuff. Anyway, guys, you can check out our playlist of all the customs I've done right over there. Google's going to suggest something for you down there. If you like this, you're going to like that. And you can subscribe down there and come back next time for a brand new figure.